You can hate me now. You can hate me now. Dum, 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 but I won't stop now. Jesus Christ, that fucking sunbeam is beaming. It's blinding me eyes. What the fuck? God damn. Holy shit, what's up? Good morning, motherfuckers. Woo! Look at this. Man's work. I've been coming consistently every single fucking day. I woke up this morning. Your man was weighing 270.3 pounds or 0.8 pounds, something like that. I'm feeling good, bro. The weight's coming down. I'm loosening up. I'm feeling a lot better, man. Well, I gotta put this AC on. It's beaming. It's fucking beaming. 96 degrees it is, yeah? Fucking beaming. Oh, man, but I feel good. Just an update. It's just an update. Weight update. 270, baby. 270. Cracking into the 260s real soon. Then it's going to be 250, 240, 230, 220, 210. Then your mind's going to crack 200. I'm ecstatic. Ecstatic. Is that how you say the word? Ecstatic. I'm over the moon about my progress, yeah? I'm feeling good, man. I'm getting the hang of this shit, man. I'm getting the hang of this shit. Right now, my biggest hurdle, and it's not even that big of a hurdle, but my biggest hurdle right now is just eliminating all the habits that I had in MMA, getting rid of those habits. You know, stabilizing my base more, because when I fought, but when I trained in MMA, my fight style was very karate-esque. Bounce on the toes, in and out, you know, a lot of in and out movement, sort of karate mixed with boxing and taekwondo a little bit in terms of my stand-up. But getting rid of those bad habits, and because in boxing they're bad habits, right? In boxing, at least right now as a beginner, I don't want to come in with those. I could bleed those back into my game once I start fully understanding the fundamentals of boxing. So right now, that's like my biggest hurdle. You know what I mean? Like instead of staying in the pocket, sometimes I find myself sliding out of the pocket, and now I'm outside of range. Where, you know, I need to complete a combination. I'm too far outside of range because I naturally slide out, because that's how I fought in MMA. Because my wrestling in MMA wasn't my strongest point. I had good jiu-jitsu, but in terms of wrestling, I always tried to stay outside of the range of that and use my striking to my advantage. So now that we're even more close, I find myself going back into those habits, you know, trying to avoid takedowns that aren't really there. So, you know, every time we doing combinations on the pads or on the heavy bag, my coach is telling me, you know, stay right there. You don't have to slide back, or you don't have to step out or anything like that. I'm so used to just constantly being on the move. And eventually I'm going to slide that into my game 100%. I'm going to put that into my game eventually, because that's my style, you know what I mean? Like, you want to use what you're good at as well, because as the weight starts to drop, I'm going to be more active on my feet. Right now, I'm taking a more plodding kind of stance, Canelo-esque, right? And I'm plodding a little bit, slightly with a little more movement, but I don't want to overdo it, because again, I'm not as light as I should be, right? I'm heavier than I should be. So moving around, I don't want to waste all that energy. So I want to be completely mindful of keeping my base, staying grounded, and not flat-footed, but maintaining my base and not popping out and trying to do pullback counters all the time, or popping out of range just to bounce back in. I mean, I would say when all in all is done, like when these fundamentals start kicking in, I am going to have like a little bit of a Soviet style in terms of the in and out movement. So once I get my legs conditioned the way they used to be, once I, you know, could run for 2 hours and 2.5 hours again, then I'm gonna start implementing that. Then I'm gonna start bouncing on my feet again, you know what I mean? But I don't want to just start there and then, you know, miss a lot of the key fundamentals. So that's my goal, man. Staying simple. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid, right? Or I always like keep it stupid simple. But, you know, whatever. Whichever variation of the word or the acronym you like, it works. I want to keep it nice and simple. You know, slow is smooth and smooth is fast, right? So learn everything nice and slow and just work it till it's nice and crisp. Get my 1-2s nice and crisp. Clean up the 3s. You know, that's probably my best punch right now is my hook. But sometimes I do find myself getting out of position. So I'm just trying to clean up all of that. Just trying to clean that up. Shadow boxing with it, making sure that my base is nice and good, that I'm not off balance when I'm throwing these shots, or when I'm slipping in to throw the shovel hook or the left hook to the body, that I'm not off balance or too reliant on my lead left leg. I've got that nice stable balance between both legs. So I'm loving it, man. I'm enjoying every single fucking second of it. I have not yet dipped into sparring because I don't want to do myself a disservice, right? I don't want to not learn, right, or not know something and then jump in there and just get banged up, because then I don't feel like that's learning, right? I want to learn the fundamentals before there. So I'm going to give myself a couple of months before I start like training, or whenever the coach tells me to. You know what I mean? Right now I see that he's paying attention to me a lot more because I'm showing up. I'm being more consistent. I'm showing up every fucking day. I'm talking to the man. I'm asking him questions. I'm picking his mind on how to do certain techniques, and now I see him gravitating towards me more than other people in the class, and kind of paying attention to me, not correcting me, because I think he's noticing that I'm picking it up very fast, and I'm picking it up quickly and accurately, right? When he tells me to make an adjustment, the adjustment is made immediately. You don't have to sit there and you know, tell me to make an adjustment 5-6 times before I get it, because I've thrown punches before. You know what I mean? Like it's not foreign to me how to throw a punch. It's not foreign to me where my feet should be at. It's just me getting back into the swing of things and then establishing a more boxing, more primarily boxing base style, as opposed to what I was doing before. Because he notices that too. Like when I slide out, he's like, you know, you slide out a lot as if you were gonna throw a kick. And I'm like, yeah, because that's literally what I'm used to doing. He's like, yeah, no, I know that. I know that you've trained MMA before, so I can see those habits. But he's like, you know, you don't got to worry about kicks here. Just stay in there, stay in the pocket. You know what I mean? You can take a slight step to kind of, if you feel off balance, take a slight step to readjust the base, and then let off the shots. But you don't have to step out all the way out of range, because now you got to come back into range, or now you're too far out of range to complete the combination. So yeah, he just, I could tell that they already know my name in there. Like I'm showing up. I'm doing my part. Already booked my first private session, so I should have a personal session tomorrow with a coach to get more kind of one-on-one, hands-on work. And man, I'm excited. I haven't been excited about training in a long fucking time, bro. Long time. I have not been excited to train and to work out. I have not been this motivated since I used to train MMA, bro. I feel like once COVID happened, bro, it just drained my motivation. The job I had at the time drained my motivation. Then COVID came, locked down my gym. I couldn't train there anymore. Then I went to a boxing gym in the BX for maybe 2 months, and it wasn't this vibe. You know what I mean? It was not this vibe. It was like you could pull up, and granted, I didn't get a membership there. I was paying per day. So they had you pull up and you could pay $10 just to work out at the gym. So I wasn't necessarily a part of the gym, because I thought the MMA gym would open up eventually, because the boxing gyms were able to train, and the MMA gym just never opened up. And at the time, I didn't have a passion for boxing. I was fucking fully in MMA, bro. My whole goal was to compete. My whole goal in MMA was to compete and push that. And New York, man, just did me fucking dirty, bro. did me dirty, did my gym dirty, right? I don't know if there was other gyms, but in terms of the MMA training, I need water, bro. My mouth is dry as fuck. In terms of the MMA training, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, in terms of the MMA training, there was no, you couldn't do it. You know, you couldn't be that close, in that close proximity of somebody, but you could go to a boxing gym and spar and punch each other in the face. So it made no sense to me. It just seems like there was a lot of political bullshit involved too. But yeah, that completely deteriorated my motivation. Then from there, after my gym closed, I quit my job, a lot of shit. And then I moved out of state. And then once I moved out of state, I couldn't, you know, I didn't even think about finding a gym or anything like that. I was trying to focus on finding a good enough job to support my family, because, you know, I'm the only provider, you know what I mean? Like, I'm out here working alone while my wife takes care of my kids. So you know, that's that, and I love to eat. So the concoction of all of that, bro, just made me gain weight at such a rapid pace. I mean, when I first got here, I was doing all right because I was working at Walmart, and I was working in the stocking and then the back room. So it was a lot of physical work, right? I'm stocking shit, and you know, I was in the juice aisle stocking juices all night. Then they pushed me to the back room, so now I'm stocking up pallets and shit like that, and rearranging shit, and I forgot what it was called, the pool or whatever the fuck it was. The big machines that smashes the cardboards together, or all the styrofoam that you got to get on the fucking the little tractor and fucking take that outside and take all the pallets outside and stack them shit. So I was very physically active at the Walmart job, but it just wasn't paying enough, so I had to bounce. There's a lot of bullshit there too, and that was maintaining my fitness. But once I left there, I, you know, got an office job, and it was kind of all downhill from there. But I'm back into it. Man. I'm not giving up on this. This right now is economically, it's affordable enough for me to go every single fucking day and do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? And put the work in, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm putting the work in. I'm being consistent. I'm being mindful of what I'm putting in my body. I was a little bit in a rut this last week, because bro, I was keeping track of everything that I was eating, bro, and for some reason the weight just was not dropping off, bro. And I would be fucking, like, look at my shirt, bro. Look at my shirt. My shirt be sweaty. If I showed you the back of my shirt, bro, like, it's just completely drenched in sweat. So I'm putting in the fucking work when these workouts come. And then right now I'm fasted, right? I drank a Celsius. So I drink a Celsius every morning before I go to work, just for before I go to the gym for some energy. I work out, and then I fast till, like, you know, I don't eat till maybe 2:30, and I'll eat, you know, like a poke bowl. You know, I get some protein, a little bit of rice, lettuce, tomato, corn, shit like that. I even throw mangoes in there. I'll eat something like that, or I go to Chipotle, get some rice and a bunch of chicken and fucking lettuce, tomato, corn. I try to keep it simple. And for some reason, bro, I don't know if it was the water weight, because like at work, I have a State Farm bottle that's, I think, 26 ounces, and the whole day, maybe I drink like 4 or 5 of those throughout the day to, like, stunt the hunger. And I don't know if I was just holding on to a lot of water weight, because yesterday, the day before yesterday, was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday, I was 278, and I'm like, bro, there's no fucking way. I am not eating at all, but I know I'm drinking a fucking shit ton of water, and then I'll have like a couple almonds throughout the day. So I have a bag of almonds in my desk. So I'll eat, like, I think serving size is like 27 almonds. It's 180 calories. So I'll literally take out 27 almonds, put them on a fucking napkin, and I'll just eat that throughout the day. And if I start getting hungry before 2 o'clock, I'll fucking down a whole bottle of water. So I think that's what it was. It was just I was holding on to a lot of water weight because I wasn't eating. And this morning I woke up 270, because yesterday I ate one time. I was like, you know what, fuck this shit, bro. I'm gonna I'm going to push this a little further. I'm gonna eat one time and work out in the morning, then I'll eat in the afternoon, and then no, bullshit, I didn't work out in the morning yesterday. I went to the afternoon class because I skipped the morning. I was tired as fuck. So I woke up, went to work, ate a couple almonds, and then I ate lunch for work. I went to, did I go to Chipotle yesterday? I think so. Yeah, I went to Chipotle yesterday. I ate a chicken bowl, white rice, black beans, chicken, lettuce, tomato, peppers, and onions. Then from there, I went to the gym and worked out. And after that, my girl made like chicken in the air fryer. So I ate that with a little bit of rice. I mean, barely. You could put all the rice in the palm of my hand. Like, that's how much rice I had. Not a lot. And then that was it. And I ate that maybe. I got home 8 o'clock-ish at night. So I ate lunch at like 2. And then I worked out at like 5:30. 5:30 to like 7:15. I left the gym. And then I ate at 8 o'clock. But I only ate one like big meal. Or not big meal, but like a full-size meal, which was the Chipotle. When I got home, I ate one chicken. So it was like a thigh. I ate that, a little bit of rice, and then water for the rest of the night. And then in the morning, I was 270. This morning. Right now, I gotta be fucking 268. The way I sweat like crazy, bro. The way I sweating in there, and I think I just hold a lot of water weight. I hold a lot of water weight. So that's why it's easy for me to, like, when I work out, I can lose weight very quickly as long as I'm consistent and I watch what I eat. I can lose weight super fast. But yeah, man, I'm just excited. I'm enjoying the fucking process. I'm really enjoying the process. I'm motivated. Seeing the scale go down this morning made me fucking super happy, and it just keeps you pushing. Hurry up, bitch! Hurry up! Shit, motherfucker. It's a yellow light, motherfucker, going extra slow under the yellow light. You need to drive faster. You're a fucking loser of a thing, yeah? I'm out here trying to get home so I can wash my beanbag. Need to wash the ball bag. It's it's very sweaty at the time. At the moment, it's absolutely drenched in sweat. Absolutely. Salt and vinegar chips, it smells like. I can't even do the Conor McGregor accent. My mouth is so goddamn dry. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying myself. This is a good time. Really good time. Tomorrow there's no class, but I'm gonna still pull up to the gym. It's an open gym. Our fighters are going to Philly for the weekend to fight. So wish them the best of luck, and God bless them all. Hope they all win their fights and come out successful. But yeah, man, we're getting better. We're climbing the ladder, bro. Climbing the ladder of success. I'm just trying to implement this consistency into every piece of my life, every portion of my life. I'm trying to bleed that in there. So yeah, I feel good. I feel good. I started this journey before I even did the series. Once I started looking for gyms, I was 284 when I started looking for gyms. And then slowly dropped the weight, and then when I found the boxing gym, I was like high 270s, and my weight would fluctuate. So I was weighing myself at the wrong times. Now I'm weighing myself in the morning on an empty stomach. So this morning I was 270. So now the 100-pound journey begins. And I'll put up the photo of the weight. But yeah, man, I'm over the moon about this. I'm tired. I'm fucking sore every single day. My hands are a little. I tweaked my hand yesterday. I was throwing the shovel hook, and my wrist, I didn't wrap it up well enough, so it kind of bent. It kind of tweaked it in a bad way yesterday. So I had to wrap my left hand a little extra today. Banged up my pinky toe last week because I was holding mitts for somebody, and he banged instead of hitting the mitt. he fucking banged he banged this side, and that's because I was holding it fucking slightly inward, so that was my fault. But hefty boy smacked the shit out of that mitt. I was like, fuck, motherfucker. That shit hurt, but we kept going, we kept pushing. I'm just really excited to getting the improvements going, but then testing them out in sparring. So in probably another couple more weeks, I'm gonna let my coach, I'm gonna ask him, hey, do you think I'm ready for sparring? I want to go at the coach's pace. I want to let them kind of direct me where I need to go. I'm a student right now. I am a grasshopper, and I'm treating this shit the way it needs to be treated. I need to be. I'm crawling right now. You know what I mean? Like a baby crawling. Teach me how to stand, coach. Teach me how to walk, and then we'll run. So whenever he feels that I'm ready for sparring, whenever he feels I need to get in there and actually use what they're teaching me, then we can do that. But right now, I don't want to rush into something that I don't need to, because I'm enjoying the fucking process. Enjoying the process. But I can't wait to get smacked in the face. That's gonna be fun. That is gonna be fun. Nothing like a good spar. Spar will teach you. Spar will let you know whether or not what you've learned, whether you've retained what you learned and are using what you learned correctly. But again, I want to give that a little more time. But I am looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And the day I spar, you will know. Trust and believe that. You will definitely know. I'll give you an update video on that. Looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. But yeah, man, I hope everybody's week is going well. I'll probably stream I'll probably stream on Friday. I know there's a suggestion made, hey, you should probably stream on Fridays because everybody's free. I'll probably stream on Fridays going forward. So Fridays, if I'm not doing anything, or if I'm in town, Fridays I'll stream at 9 for like maybe 2 hours or so. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Just a quick little update. I'm alive. I'm healthy. Yeah, man, if you haven't checked out Dimitri Bivol fucking Fight Like series video, man, go check that out. I want to do more, but it's based off traction that the videos get. You know what I mean? More engagement in the comments would be nice. If you watch the video, that would be great. I really appreciate some comments. Just let me know what you thought about it, what boxers I should do next, and what boxers you would like to see next. So yeah, leave it at that. You already know, man. As always, I love you. Jesus Christ loves you. God bless you all. Peace. All right, just came back, and I'm gonna weigh myself. So let's see what it looks like. 269. Putting in the work, man. We're putting in the work. We're gonna get there eventually. Keep pushing, man. Use this as motivation, motherfuckers.